Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Inspired by Shen. I hope you all are having a fabulous week. Today we're going to be talking about self-doubt and how our own doubts in ourselves and in our abilities can really impact where we're going in life, stepping forward and ultimately getting to where we want to be, which can stop us if we consume that self-doubt, which you really want to stay away from. So I really hope you guys tune in this video and really enjoy it. So let's get straight into the video. Now my first tip would be to clarify exactly why you want this outcome or why you want this object, whatever it is. It could be even a goal or a future career that you really want, but you know that there will be hurdles put in your way to getting where you want to be. And that is exactly how self-doubt kicks in, is when you see the goal and then you dwell on how you're going to get there, and ultimately it comes down to what hurdles put in your way is going to stop you from achieving your goals. So just to clarify why exactly you want this outcome in your life, that is your motivation. That is what is going to drive you to, in despite of the hurdles, you're going to conquer and hustle until you get to where you want to be. Now I hope that did make sense in some way, because clarification is really the number one thing that fuels motivation. Because despite, like I said, all the hurdles, you see this clear pathway, let's just say, and you know at the end of that path, or at the end of the tunnel, whatever metaphor you're going for, you'll see that shining light and you'll know that is what I'm aiming for, that's what I'm striving for, and you will make sure that you accomplish that because that is your aim, that is your objective. Like for example, it could be that maybe you want to become a famous actress, famous singer, and there of course is going to be so many things and so many people that are going to try and bring you down. But looking at the bigger picture, looking at why you want to achieve this goal, it's going to wake you up with realization into why you're actually doing this, because it's going to benefit yourself and your career and make you the better person you want to become. So please keep that in mind, that looking at the bigger picture is very important, and you should do that not by day one of your journey, by pretty much every step of the way. When that self-doubt does kick in, that you can be persistent, because you will look at that clear picture and you always want it to be clear. You don't want it to be clouded by other things like people or circumstances. And I guess trust in your abilities to work things out, and you're much more capable than you think. Just remember that. Now my second tip would be to prioritize more effectively. Now this carries on from the clarification bit. You've clarified what it is that you want that outcome to look like, and you now want to prioritize those things in your life that are important at the moment. Now you could have this big project or assignment due in the upcoming days, and you have just been full on with work, and so you haven't actually started it yet, and you're stressing because you still need to continue working, and then you've got other arrangements with friends, events, social things like that, that you want to keep on top of. But you will stay focused if that assignment is a priority to you. So you might say to yourself, okay, maybe I don't have to go to one social event then the other. Maybe, for example, you had caught up with a friend last week and they want to catch up again. You can just say, look, we saw each other last week, which was great, but I do have an assignment due in the upcoming days, so would we be able to reschedule? And you'll find your capabilities strengthen because you're looking at your priority list and knowing that you have to sit above the assignment, way above all the others. So that makes you become capable of completing that task, because stepping back and really getting a viewpoint of what is more important than others, and of course your friends are super important and you want to keep maintaining those friendships and those relationships, but you just have to remember what is more important, and really that assignment is going to push you more forward to your dreams and to your goals. And my third and final tip is to take that risk. Now, in order to get what you want, in order to gain that experience, that career, anything you want to go after in life, you need to take the first steps on faith and just jump and don't look back. The secret to moving forward is not to look back at your previous experiences where they may have failed and you compare it to the one that hasn't even happened yet. And that also can stop us in our tracks. When we compare our previous experiences with the ones that we are going to step into. And I know it can be scary. It's terrifying when you know that this is going to really push you forward, what you're going to do. And it's scary because you are entering the unknown. So you don't know what the outcomes are going to be. You have some idea in your head, but you may do it and find out it was totally different than what you thought of. So just reassure yourself and say, at least I tried. If it failed, at least I tried. And that is what you're going to take from every opportunity, every experience you take. Just think of that. Think of it just as a blessing in disguise, and that those mistakes will help you push forward and keep learning from your mistakes. So I guess that about wraps it up for this video today. I really hope you guys had got some insight into why we self-doubt and how we can overcome it. You know, everyone goes through self-doubt. We're human. That's in our DNA. It's unfortunate, but it will happen through the course of our life continuously. But if you develop certain coping strategies, it will really help you push forward into anything you decide to get into or try. So at the end of the day, at least you're trying, at least you're doing what you said you were going to do. So I really hoped those 3 tips helped you, and hopefully you can implement it into your life right now. So anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.